offer in CSP is just beautiful. So, without much more pontification from me, let me introduce Ann Choi, CSP lead for Microsoft Worldwide.
How are you? This gentleman is coming from Greece. He is the CEO of Interworks, Vassilios. The next set of questions I want to ask my two new kids is going to be Vassilios and Chris. You guys both are cloud resellers. We can arguably say hoster is the type of partner get adopted cloud the earliest. Through this new CSP program, given you have so many hoster customers, hoster partners already, are you able to attract new partners? Secondly, are you able to help your existing partners to sell more? Because I believe they've been selling. So Vassilios, would you mind to take it first?
Yeah, so it has been a fantastic year for us, and we see how the CSP program really transformed the whole thing. We were amazed to see that on top of our partners, we actually made 100 new ones. So we're not talking about little figures, and we managed to reach from 0 seats when we started off, because we're the new kids in the block, to 8,000, right, in 9 months. So it was a tremendous thing. And the second thing that we see is that our partners now are moving to the next step forward, and it's a natural evolution of it. So they take the solutions we give them and the technology, and they actually build bundles on top of Office 365. And we've seen wonderful examples, especially with Navision. Right, so they take the Navision, they take Office 365, and they push new things to the market. So yes, for us it has been actually life-changing as a hoster, right?
So with 8,000 seats, that means if you do nothing, you will have close to $700,000 in the bank by the end of FY18.
Yes.
That's
yes,
very good.
That's
so
it.
Congratulations.
That's the subscription business.
Yes, congratulations. So I know pretty much all of you have gone through this process. Vassilios and Chris and Vassilios, I know you guys have done amazing stuff already for Azure. With that, I want to ask you guys about some of the secret sauce, if you don't mind to share a little bit of how do you do your Azure solutions and how do you do the marketplace. Vassilios, I know you have a very interesting value prop as well. You're the indirect provider, at the same time you're the platform provider.
Yes.
So you must spend a lot of time.
It's I just look at this roadmap and I'm just getting all the discussions with my team, trying to crack it and everything. So I will even add one more step here, because one of the key things is that we find out on Azure, the problem that we try to crack is how you predict, what are you going to consume, right? So definitely it was, it was one of our most difficult projects, to tell you the truth, right? Trying to do this seamlessly, because we always want to follow the way that you can easily access the system for our partners, and because the experience of Office 365 was so cool, we had to maintain, we had a high standard. So yes, all these things are, things that you have to go through. And, we just, I believe we made a good breakthrough on this one. But the real challenge is afterwards, right? So you have all this and everybody knows how it's going to consume this stuff. So what are you consuming? And I will agree with Heider here that solution is the key. So what are we building now? And, this is on one of proud achievement, is that the capability to take a traditional ISV, right? The traditional line of business applications, actually package it and automatically deploy them to Azure. Right, so these will enable the ISV ecosystem, because we really bet on the ISVs, right? And actually enable the partners to differentiate, put additional products. And we are talking about 1,000 apps, an app store of 1,000 apps, already pre-configured, so they can, test it. So they can usually take them out and, push them onto market.
Thousands of apps, there's a lot of apps.
Yeah, that's a lot of apps, and there's a lot of apps out there.
With less than 2 minutes, the last question for all the partner panel. can you give us, because we have a large meeting here in headquarters, they're probably sitting somewhere in the room, and I and Haida are here as well. Love to get one critical feedback from each of you to help us to improve the program.
Right, so just a very simple thing, if you can just change the billing period thing, all right? It causes a lot of headache to prorate stuff, and now with Azure it's hell, all right? So just that.
Yeah. So thank you very much. How about we give a round of applause for our panel members?